Today I'm going to give you my sales pitch on why retargeting is so important. But first, this is the After the License channel. I'm your host, Jeff Bittner. We're on all the social media channels, all the podcast channels. Like, comment, subscribe, engage, and do all of that fun stuff. So it used to be, when I got into real estate 13 plus years ago, they would teach 33 touch. What that meant was that every person you interacted with that knew you, that liked you, that was in your database, your sphere of influence, you would want to touch them 33 times a year. So that meant maybe you're sending postcards once a month and you're doing a couple phone calls a year and you're doing handwritten letters a couple times a year and maybe you're doing phone calls and maybe you're doing pop buys. That was the way you kept in touch with people that you knew, that liked you, that had done business with you, so that they refer your business and they think about you when they go to buy or sell next. Well, guess what? In 2021 and beyond, 2022, and the internet has changed everything. And in my opinion, retargeting is the king and surpasses that 33 touch. You can now touch someone, and when I say touch someone, it's you're making an impression on someone. You can now make an impression on someone more than 33 times a year by the power of social media and the power of the internet. So what is retargeting? Retargeting is the ability to do advertisements to a targeted group of people and spend a little bit of money. You can literally spend as little as $1 a day or $2 a day on retargeting ads and have your advertisement show up to people on Facebook, on Instagram. And so this is really powerful. Retargeting, in my opinion, is changing the game of follow-up because now we don't have to have those salesy phone calls. Now we don't have to have those disingenuous pop buys. Now we don't have to do the handwritten notes unless you want to, right? Some of that stuff's good if you enjoy it and it comes from a place of value. But nowadays, you can actually go and spend a little bit of money, $2 a day, $1 a day, and retarget just sold listings, retarget videos you've done, retarget listing videos to people who are closest to you. And you can do it very cheaply and you can stay in front of those people all the time. So what are some good retargeting audiences? If you go into Facebook, you can retarget anyone who's visited your Facebook page. You can target anyone who's visited your Instagram profile. You can target anyone who's messaged you on Instagram. You can target anyone who's visited any of your posts on Facebook. And the kicker is you can actually take and upload a list of people. Yes, a list of people, your database, your sphere of influence, and make that an audience in Facebook. And you can go and target your ads to those people. I'm working with my agents on this, and for one woman, we're spending $1.50 a day. It's run for about a week, and she's shown her ads, her just sold ads, to 500 people. That's 500 impressions from people who have visited her Facebook page, have visited her Instagram page, are part of her database, her sphere of influence. Think about how powerful that is for a couple dollars a day to constantly show up with people. And if you do this in combination with real world touches where you are doing the phone calls, maybe you run into these people at holiday parties or you do the pop buys. If you do that stuff and you have the digital retargeting, guess what? Your business is going to soar because people are going to have that classic I see you everywhere feeling, and you're obviously having success. So retargeting is the new 33 touch. I would go all in on digital assets, content, and retargeting, and I promise you, you're going to see success with it if you do it consistently and you do diligently and you do it for the long term. Okay, guys, drop a comment below what questions you have about retargeting, what questions you have about some of the audiences we talked about. As always, I'm here to help, and I'll catch you on the next one.